So this workshop series is really about teaching you how to take better care of yourself so that you can be happy, healthy, and productive in all areas of your life. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bree Harrington. I'm the founder of Seek United, and our goal is to help people thrive. Our Wellness Wednesday tip today is to allow yourself to get enough sleep. So sleep positively impacts every single function in our body, from our mental health to our physical health. And it's one of the most underrated tools that we have to reduce stress, to increase our ability to problem solve and change our health habits. So when we don't get enough sleep, we often crave more sugary items, and long term that can add quite a bit of weight gain, and it can also make it harder to do the things that we know are good for us to stay healthy, like getting up and moving around and going for walks. But from a reactivity standpoint, essentially when we don't get enough sleep, our logical brain and our emotional brain don't have an opportunity to reconnect, and you can end up being 60% more reactive, so that's positive and negative, when you don't get enough sleep. So you need 7 to 8 plus hours of sleep each and every night. And if you go to seekunited.org/Cooter, there will be a link there talking more about how you can get a good night's sleep. So get more sleep. That's our Wellness Wednesday tip today. We'll go ahead and move into a light seated yoga practice. And then today will be our first loving kindness meditation. So I think we've had a few more people join. Just a reminder that we're really trying to start at 3 p.m. so it can be really honor your guys' time and make sure that this is something that you make time for each and every week. So to get started with our seated meditation, we're going to come to the edge of our chair. Your hands can rest on your thighs. And I want you to just take a couple of deep breaths and really let go of whatever you were working on before you started this Zoom meeting, and let go of whatever is coming afterwards. This is your 15 minutes to really build your stress resiliency. And the best way to do that is to try and be as focused and present as you can be. So a couple deep breaths. And now I want you to bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And I want you to squeeze really, really, really tight. And then exhale, release. We're going to do this 2 more times. So inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze really, really, really tight. And then exhale, let it all go. One more time, gathering all that stress in your body, squeezing it up to your ears, squeeze really, really, really tight, and then exhale, release. Our hands are going to come to our side, and we want our posture to be really strong and activated. So this helps protect our spine, but it also increases the energetic effects of yoga, and is just really important to keep that posture throughout this entire practice. So your belly can be relaxed, but your core should be engaged. Our hands will be at our side. Again, there's like a string coming from the back of our spine all the way to the top of our head. Our shoulders are rolled back. And especially if you've been like me and working on the computer like that, that posture in itself can feel really, really different. So on an inhale, we're going to raise our arms up so we can all exhale together. Again, that core is activated. And inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, come to a goal pose position. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms come back down to the side. Again, one more time. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, goal pose position. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms come down to the side. One more time. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come to a goalpost position. Inhale, reach up. Now we're going to move on to something different. So listen, relax those shoulders a little bit. Now we're going to grab on to our left wrist, and our core is going to be really activated. And we're going to start to tip to the right. And just go as far as feels comfortable. This isn't a contest, this is a practice. And so whatever feels comfortable in your body. And then inhale, come back up to center. We'll switch the wrists. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, release your arms down to your side. So I just want to check in on a couple things here. So when we're bending from side to side, it can be really easy to start to bend forward or backwards, and we really want our body to be on one plane. So this will not only help increase the stretch and release that you get on your side and shoulders, but it will also protect your back so you don't have any injuries. All right, hands come back down to the side. We've got that core activated. Our shoulders are slightly rolled back. And we'll inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms come to a goalpost position. Inhale, reach back up. Now we're going to grab that wrist. Exhale to one side, again, really staying on the plane. Inhale, back to center. Switch the wrists, and then to the other side. Inhaling back to center. We'll bring our arms back down. Inhale, reach up. Check in with your posture. Check in with where your head's at. Exhale, bring your arms to a goalpost. Inhale, reach up. Grabbing the wrist. Tilting to one side. Inhaling back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. And then arms can slowly come back down to your side. So last time we did some wrist exercises. I heard from a couple of people that was really helpful since we are spending so much time on our computers. So we're gonna make sure we do that right away. So your hands come out straight in front of you. And again, we still want that strong core. And then we'll just rotate 5 times one way, and then 5 times the other way. We'll take the left hand, place it straight out in front of us, and then just really gently applying a little bit of pressure to those fingers. So with yoga, you should never be moving into any pain. And if you are in pain, that's an indicator of your body that you need to back off a little bit. So just take a couple of deep breaths here, just noticing what that sensation feels like without attaching any judgment or criticism to it. And go ahead and roll that out. Now we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to bend the hand down, applying just a light pressure to the top of the hand. Again, making sure that we're not moving into any pain. Go ahead and roll that out, and we'll do the other hand. So arm comes straight out, our core is activated. We're applying just a light pressure to the fingertips. Noticing what the sensation feels like in your body. And really trying to be as present with these motions and positions as possible. You can rotate it out, and then we're going to go the opposite direction. So hand bends down, applying just a light bit of pressure to the top of the hand. Wonderful job, everybody. Okay, so now we're going to do a seated twist. So something that I think is really helpful when we've been crouched over our computers or doing repetitive tasks is to help release some of the tension in our back. So it's really, really important when we're doing a twist to activate the core. And then the goal is that we are rotating our body to the right, but we're starting at the hips. So you have to really think, okay, I'm starting to twist my body to the right, or in your case, it'll probably look opposite on the computer, but we're twisting to the right, and then our shoulders come across, and then our head. So I want you to all try this with me. Core is activated. It might be helpful to keep your hands on your hips so you can start to feel that twist happening in the body. And we're slowly twisting the center of our torso to our right side, and then our shoulders. And if that feels good, you can take your hand on your knee or on your chair and just help add a little bit of a twist. But you don't want to go too far, and you really, really want to make sure that it's from a controlled place. You can exhale, come back to center. And now we're going to do that same thing on the other side. So activate the core, hands on the hips if it's helpful to you. And now we're slowly going to turn to the left. And if it feels comfortable, again, not moving into any pain, just applying a little bit of pressure. You can release, hands come to your thighs, and just take one deep breath and notice how your body feels from just a few minutes ago to right now. All right, great job, everybody. So the next part of our practice is going to be the start to our loving kindness meditation. So there is a lot of research coming out about the importance of meditation in strengthening our ability to be mindful, improving our stress resiliency, and probably most important, that it has a huge impact in our health and the way we interact in our day-to-day lives. So this meditation is similar to other mindfulness meditations in that it has an anchor. So this is a point of focus similar to the breath or the sensation in the body. But this point of focus is a mantra. And the mantra that we are going to be repeating, it's just a series of phrases, has been proven to increase our ability for compassion for ourselves and others. And I think that this is vitally important right now because we are under enormous amounts of stress, even more so than before the pandemic. And we're dealing with lots of new situations. And one of the first things that we often start to do is become really critical of ourselves in these situations, when really we need to give ourselves a little bit more space. So our posture is going to be pretty similar. Our hands rest on our thighs. If it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes. Otherwise, you can just soften your gaze about 3 feet in front of you. And our spine is straight, but it's not rigid. And at your own pace and rhythm, you can start to repeat these phrases. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. And the goal is to be really fully present as you offer each one of those phrases to yourself, something that we're not often used to doing. So may I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. And again, this practice is really helping us relate to ourselves and others in a different way. And so if you find these phrases awkward at all, ask yourself why. Come at it with a little bit of curiosity. Why wouldn't you get to be safe, happy, healthy, feel at ease? Again, the phrases are, may I be safe, may I be happy, may I be healthy, may I live with ease. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and become aware of the space around you. So thank you everyone for showing up for yourself today. I know that this is a lot of new information, and in just 15 minutes, you've already done so much to build your stress resiliency for today and in the long term, not to mention improving your health in a lot of incredible ways. So I'll try and say this every week, but it's not the things that we do once in a while that are important. It's the things that we make time for every day. So again,